Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, Amudya, a postgraduate from Regional Eye Hospital, Vishakhapatnam, going to present a rare case of Marfan's. Purpose to report a case of Marfan syndrome. Introduction. Marfan syndrome is an autosomal dominant genetic disorder that affects the body's connective tissue. The cause of Marfan's is mutation in the gene FBN1 that encodes the fibrillin protein, which is a critical part of connective tissue. Connective tissue is present in all the parts of the body. Because of this, Marfan's can affect many parts of the body like heart, blood vessels, bones, joints, and eyes. Cardinal features for Marfan syndrome, as stated in revised Ghent nosology, include aortic root dissection and ectopia lentis with a scoring system of systemic features. Following is the clinical profile of one such case. Case report. This is a case of 32-year-old female, which is a homemaker from Escota, came to our institute with a chief complaint of diminished vision of both eyes since 5 years, which is insidious in onset and gradually progressive in nature. On general examination, the patient was tall, slender, and thin built, which shows arm span greater than height, with a kyphoscoliosis, pectus excavatum, arachnodactyly, and wrist sign is positive where the thumb is crossed across the little finger. On ocular examination, the best corrected visual acuity shows the right eye is 6/9 and the left eye is up to 6/9 partial. On anterior segment, the right eye eyelids are normal, conjunctiva is normal, cornea is normal, anterior chamber shows normal depth, pupil is normal size reacting to light. The lens shows grayish white and descended superotemporally, which is shown in the image, and the left eye is normal. The lens shows grayish white descended superiorly. In on-fundus examination, both eyes normal. Discussion. Diagnosis of Marfan syndrome depends on a set of defined clinical criteria, Ghent nosology, to provide appropriate diagnosis of the syndrome and improve management. Cardinal features of the new diagnostic criteria include aortic root aneurysm and ectopia lentis. In the absence of one of these two cardinal features, the presence of FBN1 mutation of positive systemic score is required. In our patient, due to the pending genetic and cardiology workup, the presence of ectopia lentis and a systemic score of 7 was attributed in making the diagnosis. Discussion. The most common ocular complication of Marfan syndrome is ectopia lentis. Abnormalities in fibrillin lead to jonular weakness with subsequent lens subluxation. Visual symptoms and treatment of ectopia lentis depends on the severity of the lens malposition. Prescribing spectacles are the first step to improve the blurred vision secondary to subluxated lens. In this patient, a conservative approach was done since it is achieved a good corrected visual acuity. Indications for lens extraction are inability to achieve good corrected visual acuity, posterior dislocation of lens into vitreous cavity, anterior dislocation of lens with or without secondary glaucoma, impending to complete lens dislocation, lens induced glaucoma, uveitis, and cataract. Thank you. Conclusion. A case of Marfan's with bilateral ectopia lentis with musculoskeletal and chest deformities was presented. Ophthalmologists play an important role in the diagnosis of Marfan syndrome due to ocular signs and symptoms. Patients should be evaluated with repeated refraction, monitoring of ectopia lentis, peripheral retinal status. A multidisciplinary approach is needed for monitoring and managing patients as to prevent the visual loss and life-threatening complications. Thank you.